Hello, I'm Cheryl, and this is my husband Larry, and we're obviously not young people. And we had never considered taking in foreign exchange students until somebody called us and said, "You guys are Seventh day Adventists." He said, "Yeah, well, we have a girl that's Seventh day Adventist. She needs a home in the Clackamas County Estacada School District. And she's vegetarian, which my husband is vegan. I was raised vegetarian, but because of my Crohn's disease, I can't eat most of the wheat meat. And so she's from Brazil. Her name is Lisa Holanda. And we thought, well, I don't know. We're too old. We're just too old. We don't have any energy. We've been sick. And I didn't know. Anyway, so the director, Carrie Hamilton, Hampton, called us and she says, "We don't have anybody else. I'm desperate. Would you take her for a little while until I find a permanent place?" So we agreed, and it was going to only be for until she found a permanent family. And so she came to us, and she just was the most delightful, sweet, precious little Christian girl. She did her Bible study on her own. So I knew that she really was a Christian in her heart and not just in name only. And then I thought about her going to the Estacada School District where there's a lot of rough kids. And for a Christian girl like her, it would be hard for her to fit in because most of the activities are dancing and football and things like that. And that's something not conducive, what the Adventist faith goes along with. And I thought, well, so we decided to enter her into Portland Adventist Academy, which is 22 miles that way and 22 miles home. And so we decided, plus we had to pay for what, 10 months? Yeah, 10 months tuition at what, $900 a month or something like that, plus the gas and extras. So it was quite an endeavor for us to put her into Christian school. And our kids went to Portland Adventist Academy their whole life. And so we decided that was the best move, and it was perfect because she made a lot of good friends and some of the staff and attended the churches and stuff like that. And then COVID hit. And I said, and she said she liked roller skating. She couldn't pronounce her R's. And I used to tease her. I says, you came all the way from Brazil and you didn't bring me one single bra. And we flew her Brazilian flag out there. And now we're flying the girls' flag. We got 2 more students because, I'll explain that. So we decided that was just really something, but we were just too old. I just turned 70 last week, and Larry turned 29 twice. You're 73. And we've both had some health challenges. But having Lisa here with us was a wonderful experience. And we became really close with her. She was like a daughter. That's probably the scammer calling. And I decided that I'm going to take it offline because they'll just call me and call me and call me. So we enjoyed having Liza, and she liked to roller skate, and she called it roller skating. So I got online, and because everybody was doing homeschooling, staying at home, and the roller skates were selling out. So I got the last pair of size 9 in melon color with lime green shoelaces. And then I got her the protective things and a helmet and stuff. And we take her roller skating at the, where we take her to that place, Oaks Park. And they have a Wurlitzer pipe organ. So they had live music. And she said, well, she really knew how to roller skate. But we didn't tell her that Larry really knew how to roller skate. So he got on the floor and he's doing backwards and circles and stuff like that. And I got on the floor and I fell on my butt, but I had Otis with me. But we had fun. That was really some precious memories that we made. Going to a few places and what else? But we really missed Liza, and we asked her to stay home. We got her a laptop computer as a gift goodbye because she's really a good student and she wants to go into medical school. She's pretty serious about her studies. And then we told her, come back, stay here. We'll send you to nursing school. You can live in the guest house. But I don't know how that can happen. But she was really, really close with her father and her mom, especially close with her daddy. And she got home and her dad died of COVID shortly after she got home. So it's really been heartbreaking for her. And then I'll share about our new students. But I want Larry to read the letter that Liza sent me at my birthday. You want me to read it or should I?
Maybe they should be.
Okay. 13 reasons why I love you. Love and miss Cheryl. I love you. I don't know if I can get through this. I love you because you don't think about what others will say and just do what you think. It's fun in a nice way. I miss you playing the piano. I love when you live stream so people can also relax listening to the birds and admiring such a beautiful view. We have a beautiful view. I miss you encouraging me to go out and play with my plants, with my
Says patties, but that's not the right word.
I love you because even when I was giving you a hard time, you were sweet and thoughtful about me missing my family. I miss your cooking, your gluten steaks and Spanish rice were the best. I love you because even though you were in bad pain, you still had masks. We still made masks. We made over 1,000 masks for people in need. I miss your humor. I love you because you love and care so much about your animals, even the birds. I miss your nagging me about eating too many sweets. I love you because you always try to help people, giving your all to someone in need. I miss hearing about your stories and life lessons. I remember almost all of them and will keep them in my heart forever. I hope you had the best of the birthdays. I miss you a lot and hope to see you soon. You are the best host mother have, that God could have given. Did you put in my life? And I am forever grateful. Gluten-free cake, don't worry. Anyway, Larry read that to me on my birthday, and I just had a hard time. I couldn't answer her because I was so touched, and I miss her. She was like a daughter. Well, she is a daughter. I'd adopt her in a minute, wouldn't you? And we would like it if she came back to live here in America, but we know it's hard and it's cold. It's too cold for her here. She's from Brazil, where it's very warm and humid.
like Taiwan.
Like Taiwan, yeah. Okay. Now I'd like you to meet our, well, we were asked again, and I said, no way. No, I had just had spinal fusion surgery. My legs are numb. I can't walk much, and it left me in worse pain than before I had surgery. So then I was diagnosed with what's called Ehlers-Danlos, which is a rare genetic disease. It's really hard to diagnose. Come here. And one of the signs is your thumb that goes backwards. Right? Let me see your thumb.
Like
She has Ehlers-Danlos too. She has every indication. And what's your name?
Harshita.
And where are you from?
I'm from India, but I live in Germany.
That's right. And then go sit by Larry. Cameron,
Hi.
Tang, and how old are you? No, 17. They just turned 17 recently. But who's the oldest?
Me.
Yeah, she's the oldest. And you've had 10 years of piano, and she plays the music, just something awesome. And so does Harshita plays too. She's had, 3 years? So she plays pretty good. And then I got them a kalimba. They have to learn to play the kalimba, right? That's that finger piano. But the other night we were feeling especially sad because Paul, we put them in our guest house. We have a small, well, it's not so small, 1,100 square foot guest house that has a huge bedroom and then an office. So we put the girls in the guest house, and Paul lived there, but he has dementia, and his dementia has been declining to where he couldn't stay here anymore. And we had to let him go. He'd been here for 6.5 years. We took good care of them, and we were hit with some accusations that just were, anyway. So the girls have been inspirational to us. We played this game the other night. I have it. It's Rubik's. You pick a card, and then you've got to match your cubes to the face that it makes. And Harshita won how many? 17 cards.
Yeah, I think.
And you won 16.
Yeah. 2 cards less than me, I think.
And then Larry won what?
One.
And I won 1 card. So that shows you how bad we are. So I'm going to turn the camera onto our table, and it's the Chinese New Year. So I like to deck out the table to make it look good. Kind of give them a sense of feeling at home, and dress up the dinner table to where it looks festive. And this theme is Chinese New Year, Year of the Tiger, even though that's not really tiger. And you can pop one of those things, pop one of those things up in the air. Woo! Woo! We're celebrating. We're celebrating Chinese New Year, and we're going to go to the Chinese garden. Tomorrow we're going to look at the parade and they do calligraphy, and it's tradition to do these New Year every year. They write on there. What does that say?
This one is just some do being kind to others.
Being kind to others. It's kind of like a Bible verse.
Yeah.
And then what else?
This is being kind to other family, but the spring comes first. And then helping others, and then celebrate we have breath or we're able to do.
And then up there?
And that is just a conclusion.
Conclusion. Okay. That's really nice. Yeah. We're going to leave that up there forever. Maybe not, but I don't know. But what's your favorite meal that we cook together? Taco Tuesday.
Oh, we haven't had it in one.
I know, we do puffy tacos. So let's see. Let me sit next to Larry. You put that chair there, put that chair there. So there next to Larry, and you can sit there. But okay, we'll move over just a bit. Every night we let's see, where's my cell phone? Bring your kalimba. Okay, thank you. Every night we always have dinner together, and we have usually about 6:30, and we set the table to make it look festive and fun every time. Well, as much as we can. Sometimes I don't feel like doing anything, and then we get frozen meals. But let's see. Hi from Sacramento, Gary. Is there anybody that has a question about posting? The girls will play their kalimbas.
Although you went like this, you were on.
They'd never heard or seen what a kalimba is. Does anybody know what a kalimba is? Let's see. Play your kalimba. We have play anything, just whatever, just to kind of demonstrate. They're going to be playing for our church.
Hold it up so you can see it.
And to the back, yeah. They just started learning, so they're still working on it.
Well, I can bring the notes from the song you want me to
Okay.
I want to play this.
Chinese
I'll
New
be
Year
back in a second.
is very popular in my neighborhood. Oh, yeah, you said you're in Sacramento. What did you do in Sacramento? You did something with the Motorola.
I was on the police radio system.
Oh, okay. There. You want to play something? Okay, she's gonna play.
This is a movie. In a movie.
Oh, okay, the movie. Yeah. She speaks how many languages? Mandarin, Taiwanese,
No, I cannot speak.
Japanese,
I
Hashimoto's.
can only understand a little bit Taiwanese, but
Okay.
I cannot speak.
But you speak Mandarin.
Uh-huh.
I can write Mandarin. I can write I in Mandarin. You take Mandarin oranges and you form the word HI. Okay, she's gonna play the movie. Carrie. Castle in the Sky. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, I love it. And what would you like to play?
I practice this the most.
Okay, let's hear it. That sounds good.
Your crack.
My crack. I'm addicted to this. It helps open up my sinuses. It's melaleuca oil.
Oh.
Jesu, Joy of Man's Desirings by Bach.
Oh. I always mess up.
That's all right.
Oh no. Oh, it's wrong.
That's okay.
Oh.
Yay!
Alright,
And this is the first, they'd never heard of a kalimba. They'd never seen, we didn't know what to give them for Christmas. And we could only spend 50 cents. So you want to show what your kalimba looks like up close? It's called a finger piano. There's several different models. There's some that are hollow that gives a different sound. And then,
And one with only the bottom row.
yeah, only with the
Only
bottom
one.
row. You want to explain how it does the numbers instead of, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I think it just goes 1 is C, and then 2 is D, and 3 is E, and 4 is F, 5 is C, D, E, F,
I think
G.
yours needs to be tuned. You tune
Yeah.
it with the little hammer.
Yeah, this is. Yeah,
And-
I have found it sound a little different than.
So I ordered those thinking, they would. That is something. I'm gonna have their names engraved on it, so they will. Not yet. Do you want your name? Yeah, I'm gonna have your name
Yeah.
engraved on it, so you can't sell it when you get back home.
I won't sell.
I
I
know.
won't sell it.
So that's something that you can take on the train or the plane, or if you're waiting for something and don't have anything to do, you could just carry it with you, take it with you at all times. And, pretty soon people build up some pretty good skills playing those. My granddaughter got me interested, and Harshita loves Felix the cat. She's taught him to be naughty. To go, you want to show off the other cat, the big Misty.
Where's
Misty.
But either in Paul's room or
And then-
at
yeah.
dinner. Not here.
Misty, the
But I
girls,
see Max.
the
They
girls
get
love.
Max.
So I set a different table setting every meal. Well, just about every other meal, and then like we do Mexican puffy tacos. Tuesdays and Thursdays we have Mexican food, and then
Cameron, who's there?
yeah, and then we have Cameron loves noodles. Oh my
And
goodness.
potatoes.
And potatoes. She'd eat a potato every night, and she doesn't eat just one potato. She'll eat a pile of potatoes and meat. She likes, but she's been eating our vegetarian meals. And Harshita, we accepted Cameron, just one girl. And then how did that work out? Carrie Hampton called us and she says, do you think you can take one more girl? And Paul was living in the guest house, but he was getting where he's dementia. He couldn't stay in the guest house. So I was thinking, well, I could put the 2 girls in the other 2 bedrooms, but one of my bedrooms is the craft room where I have my sewing machine and my embroidery machine. I thought, wow, because you can't have 2 girls sleeping in the same bed. Okay, show the camera. Show that big cat. Is that the biggest cat you've ever seen in your life?
Not really.
He weighs 30 pounds. He's a huge cat. This was Paul's cat, and Paul had to be taken to a care facility, and I hear he's doing really good. And we're going to keep his cat and take care of. We have his cousin, which is he's 3 years old. The cousin.
Should I get him?
Bugsy. Yeah, you want to bring Bugsy? Anyway, Misty couldn't go to Florida. It was just too much for him because he's 12, 13 years old. So he's better off staying here. And I don't think the care facility would have allowed him to have a big cat because of allergies.
I made too much noise and he went under the bed.
Bugsy! Oh, just rattle a dish. Yeah, one of these metal dishes.
You want to take Max?
Here's Max.
Let me try.
Yeah, Max will go crazy.
Yes.
And then we have a Chihuahua, a pesky Chihuahua, Otis. Odie. So the girls have never had, and you don't have, oh, you have a cat, right? Harshita doesn't have an animal. And then here's Relax Max. We call him the 420 cat, which 420 is short for marijuana. But
I'm scared that he'll scratch.
yeah, he scratches he even scratches us. That's the tiger cats. They're always scratching people. If you look on TikTok, I have 11,000 views of Relax Max.
I don't have TikTok, but
with
you can show me.
with the song
Oh, wasn't
Lazy.
it on YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, it's on YouTube Shorts.
That one I saw.
And then, oh, he's going to sit on your lap. So anyway, we're just going to take Cameron, and then I was going to fix up her room there in here. And then Paul started getting really bad, and I thought, well, I don't know. And then Carrie called us, and she says, you think you could take just another girl? I said, oh, we're just too old. We're in our 70s. There's no way. Kids won't want us. She says, well, she doesn't have any place to go because she's vegetarian. And she wrote on her application that she wouldn't go to church services with us, which was a mistake because people won't accept a student that is not willing to go to church services with them. And we felt, that is something personal. If a student has a different religion than ours, there's no way that we're going to force our religion on them. And I think that's very personal. And any child over the age of 12 is old enough to make their own decisions. So we thought, well, if she doesn't want to go to church service with us, she can stay here. But she wanted to go with us, and she enjoys going to church service, but we don't go very much because of the COVID. And but they do enjoy. And then we pray at every meal. We have prayer. And I told the girls, we'll just call it namaste. We'll pray and just keep quiet, just be respectful for the minute that we say our grace. And but you never know how you influence somebody. And I know the girls were watching TV and they were going to eat in front of the TV. And I'd serve them, and I was busy doing something else, and I went in there and I said, aren't you girls going to eat? And she says, we need to pray first. I thought that was really neat. That really touched my heart. And Cameron, what religion are you?
My mom is Christian,
Your
but,
mom is
but
Christian.
We didn't go to church for a long time.
Yeah. And you are
Hindu, yeah.
Hindu, yeah. And that's okay with us because her form of God is maybe different than ours, but I believe we all serve the same God. And we shouldn't judge for the way she believes because it's the way you're raised in your culture. So anyway, Harshita needed a place to come because she is vegetarian, doesn't eat eggs
Or meat.
or meat,
fish.
and that's hard for
Or mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
mushrooms. Yeah. And these girls are only
No onions.
no onions, yeah,
Or
onions.
olives.
Or
Or
olives.
olives.
She can smell the olives, but she was never raised eating fruit, and but she loves broccoli. Oh my gosh, she'll eat a pile of broccoli and cauliflower, but no mushrooms or olives.
But I can eat mushrooms.
It
Marshmallows.
was onions and olives, not mushrooms.
Oh, onions
I
and
was the
olives.
one.
Oh, you don't like the mushrooms.
Well, I have eaten mushrooms on pizza before. I mind it less on pizza, but if it's like in a dish or something else.
So what did you think when you saw our picture? You thought old people. Oh my gosh.
No, I was happy that you don't have little annoying children.
Tell me about your one friend up in Canada.
No, oh yeah, I think you rather mean the girl who's here who has 8 children.
Oh
In my family, and I was so happy. The children on the school bus are already always so annoying every
Oh.
Wednesday.
And then we try to do all kinds of fun stuff. We have what we call the crazy bus, and it's a huge motorhome. It's 40 foot long and what was it, 8 feet wide, 10 feet wide? 8 feet wide, and it's got 3 huge slide outs. So the inside, it's got a king size bed, washer and dryer, and a double door refrigerator. Some of them have dishwashers. Ours doesn't. But anyway, the girls love going in the crazy bus. And where do you sit in the crazy bus?
On the bed.
They lay on the king size bed in the back and watch TV or the computers
sleep.
or sleep. Yeah. And then we like to go camping over at Sabi. We need to go camping some more. Now that Paul's gone, we can really take off. Now I told the girls are going to Disneyland, but we said, would you rather go to Kauai?
The thing is, I want to go to.
She wants to go to
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
No,
They don't know what they're
I
doing.
just want to go for the performance. I don't care about the rides.
We'll pick you up in LA and then we'll go to Kauai. Anyway, yeah, I don't think we can afford it. Anyway, we were going to go to Leavenworth for Christmas, and we are going to take the train there. But guess what happened? No, that was just the edge. So we, I think it's all right. Can you give me a thumbs up? Gayla. Gayla.
I'm giving 2 thumbs
Can you
up.
see, does it sound okay? So we were going to take the train up to Seattle and then from Seattle go to Leavenworth, which is a German town. We were going to do that for Christmas. They had, 12 feet of snow, so we couldn't go. And now they have mandates where now they changed everything in Washington, and you have to have a vaccine. You have to have had your vaccine in order to go anywhere there in Washington. So that changes things. And now gas has gone up. What is it? $6 a gallon for diesel. Our thing is diesel and gets 6 miles a gallon. Yeah, so just going down the street costs us $20. Just to go down to the bottom of the hill and cost us $30. We were thinking about we'll go to Yosemite, but that's $4,000 in diesel. I think we'll fly. But anyway, So that's how we ended up getting. We got Cameron. You got here first?
Yeah.
And we were at the airport with our little sign. Were you scared?
Not really scared.
You thought, oh man, old people. Because we're older. We're older than their. We're as old as your grandparents.
Yeah. I think my grandpa might be
Dead.
either just as old or a little even
I think
younger.
my-
maybe.
Oh my goodness.
My,
Because your dad
my
is
grandpa is 70.
70.
I
I'm
think
70.
my grandpa's almost 70.
Oh my
I think.
goodness.
Or my grandma was not, she was 60 something for sure.
Wow, wow, wow. And we have a 6-foot Boston Steinway grand piano. And Cameron, she was taking lessons, but that was a little bit too expensive and too hard. Yeah, and their schedules are really full. I don't like that. And I got her to be playing the vintage pump organ, and she's going to be playing that for church service. She's going to be playing "Lo, How a Rose There Blooming." I have it posted on this, so if somebody wants to see that, you playing the and Revolution. Usually, she played. Is that Rachmaninoff? You play Rachmaninoff. Who's the writer of Revolution? Chopin. I thought it was Rachmaninoff. So I've had 2 years of piano, and Hershey's has had more than me.
Didn't have a lot. It
Oh,
was also only 2 years for
Oh.
me before I came.
yeah, I'm still having a hard time reading music.
Me too.
So you kids pick it up faster than us old folks.
But it's never too late to do anything.
I know. But the girls, they clean the whole house from top to bottom. They clean our dishes. They do everything for us, don't you? Actually, I have them help me. They help us. And if we feel like we need help, they will step in and help us. And I have to make sure that's lights out at 9:30, 10 o'clock. And they have to bring their computers and their cell phones in, or else they'll be on the internet all night with their friends, because their friends are up when they're sleeping. So is there anything that you have to add about being a foreign exchange student? You've traveled a lot, quite a bit.
Yeah, I have been to every neighboring country of Germany, and I have been to Italy and Spain and India, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much where I've been. I think, yeah, London too, in England. So I also lived in France for a while when I was very little. So I have traveled a lot, but I've never been to the United States before, or America, the continent.
And your dad's gonna possibly come in June.
Yeah.
And spend some time with us.
Yeah.
We'll go on the crazy bus.
Who
Go to Yosemite, maybe. I don't know.
knows?
And you came to California once. Did you go to Disneyland?
Yes. And Universal.
And Universal Studios. And yeah, their school's gonna be going. Their dance team
We're
is.
going to be performing at Disneyland.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's in Tomorrowland.
Oh,
Yeah, Tomorrowland. They have a stage
they
where you.
do? Oh.
Yeah, and that's by Space Mountain and all that fun stuff. I think we'll stay home. I don't like Disneyland, but I'm just worried about COVID being bad. So is there anything that you have to add about being a student? You like it?
Yes.
You like, what does Larry make you for dinner that you like the most?
Potato.
Larry makes really good fried.
Yes.
He does squares, and he half baked. He puts them in the microwave and he bakes them. And he just got through traveling. He had to go to. You left Tuesday early. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning Tuesday. By the way, I didn't go to bed until later that night.
Mm.
And then he flew with Paul to Tampa, Florida. Well, he landed in Denver and then on to Florida. And then the next morning he turned around and comes back. Max. Oh, Max
I
is
think
crazy.
Max wants to go outside.
Yeah, he's a crazy cat. He likes in and out. And he has this little doorbell that he rings. He rings
The doorbell is put up though.
Yeah, because he was making too much noise all night. He rings it about every 3 hours and he wants back in and out, in and out. He's just a crazy cat. And if you don't let him out, he gets mad.
Wait,
Hello,
Felix,
Spaghetti
wait.
Noni. How are
Wait.
you? Meet. Oh, hi, meet. Yeah, you're gonna go to universities. Now, after you're done with school here, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I have 2 more years in high school.
I have another year.
In high school? It's too bad you couldn't. They can't use any of their studies here towards their schooling, and I don't understand that.
It's because I think in Germany, I know some countries allow that. Oh, Felix is attacking Mary Jane.
But
Some countries allow that, but I think in Germany the schooling system is just either too different or a little higher.
Yeah, the system is too different. And if you skip 1 year, you will miss a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And how did that work out? She got to
Same thing. She had to repeat.
She had to repeat. So even though they go to school full time and take the tests and get grades and everything, they still, when they get home, they have to, it's just like taking a year off from your schooling. But you learn,
Mhm.
you've got some experience being in America.
Yeah.
But it's too bad that it's just locked down. I mean,
Mhm.
with the COVID, that ruined
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. But, you know, we can't go. I'm afraid to go to the movie theater. I'm afraid to go to the mall because the people are going crazy around here. There was another shooting at the mall, so yeah, that really scares me. So, and downtown Portland, are they still having riots downtown Portland? They've totally destroyed downtown Portland, but we're gonna go downtown Portland tomorrow.
Mhm.
We're gonna go to the Chinese garden, and they have some artwork. They're gonna do calligraphy. That's what she did. Cameron did all that calligraphy on the paper. I think that's beautiful. I want her to do one for up there, so we can have that. And yeah, this is a happy cat. What does that mean?
Money.
Money. It has
You
a
found
battery.
out
Where's the
what it
battery?
says?
No, but this cat is just named Money Cat.
Money cat.
So every time it does like this one.
Come.
Come money, come money. Yeah, and he's got some Chinese bowls. She likes to eat with her chopsticks. And we make noodles, almost every day, every other day. Well,
Very
she
often.
eats noodles almost every day. Yeah, she likes noodles and spaghetti and a lot of meat. She loves meat. And Harshita doesn't eat egg, but she likes the vegetarian meat that
Yeah.
we cook. And my husband eats sweet meat, but I can't eat it because it's wheat and I'm allergic to gluten. So Cameron and I will share a steak, huh? And a chicken. And I'll make vegetarian for Harshita and Larry. And then we've made puppy tacos. And that's, you make your tortillas with the corn stuff and then you fry it. It's real healthy because it's fried in oil.
Yeah.
But those are really good. We'll have to make, Taco Tuesday and Taco Thursday.
Mhm.
And then Chinese twice a week. We like to go to the Thai restaurant. Is all that Thai food gone?
I think so.
That
No,
was-
there's some vegetables left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was a little bit too expensive.
Mhm.
It was like $30 a person to eat.
Wow.
No, it was $105 for 5 of us. Can't do that very often. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow we'll eat some Chinese food. Yeah, at the Chinese garden.
There's a lot of Chinese food.
Yeah, down there. Yeah, yeah. It's a Chinese gardens, and it has beautiful pond, and they have demonstrations with the dragons and stuff. And then tomorrow they're going to have calligraphy, and then teach you how to brush paint and things like that. So,
But they will teach everyone.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You will be better than anyone.
You will teach them. You
Yeah.
will teach them. She really does wonderful artwork. And Harshita is an accomplished artist. You want to go get the hands, the prayer
Where
hands?
are they?
They're on Larry's side of the bed. And then you can get the cat that you painted in the living room.
Oh.
Yeah, the living room.
Felix.
She painted a picture of Felix. So they're both very good artists. Yeah. And these girls are only child, right? Neither one of them have siblings. So can you imagine putting two girls? We got two, we took out the queen size bed. The bedroom is huge. It's 20 by 20 and has a big walk-in closet. And then the girls, we got the girls each a queen size or twin size bed, so they share a bedroom. Okay. Harshita, you want to show what you drew?
Mhm.
Okay. She drew the praying hands. I think that's just really awesome. She's a good artist. She did that with acrylic. And she gave that to Larry for Christmas. And then Cameron painted Felix.
Mm.
Cute. She painted Felix for me for Christmas. So I thought that was really cool. So we got some pretty good gifts out of that, don't you think? And then I let them pick out their individual bedspreads because in the same bedroom. And then it has a sliding glass door and a big deck so they can see the whole valley below them. So, and I told them, be careful because we have cougar. They're not supposed to go to the garden or around the yard. We have deer too. We have deer here. But what was it? Oh, yeah, I let them pick out their individual bedspreads. And you wanted anime. Which one? Your
That is
coverlet?
Totoro.
What's it called?
Totoro.
Toda.
Uh,
And then we didn't have anything for Harshita, and I says, pick something out. She couldn't figure out what she wanted. So then Cameron and I you had to go to school, and Cameron went with me
Yeah.
to Costco, and they had a great big Yoda, and she likes Star Wars Yoda. Love it. She's never seen Star Wars. But she brought a little Yoda with her.
My friends, I got it with my friends at the claw machine, and then I thought, oh, this is the perfect thing to bring.
Yeah. So then, so we bought her that great big Yoda. Oh, and then I found the Yoda sheets with the bedspread and everything. Really, really nice. But they had it on sale for half price, so I thought that was a good deal. So she got matching sheets, pillowcase, sham, and a comforter.
I even had a small pillow with it.
Yeah. So then she had that small pillow that she really thought was precious. And so we called her on the phone and we told her, oh, you're going to be really mad at Otis. And so I had taken some cotton and spread it around the floor, and to make it look like Otis had chewed her little Yoda. And so she was walking to, and I says, oh, Otis is sorry. You can be mad at Otis. She goes, Otis. And we kept the door shut, and she couldn't see. And then she opened the door, and there's her little Yoda, and the big Yoda, and then the bedspread with the Yoda and all that. So That's how she has her bed set up, and then she has her own individual bedding.
No, I have so many stuffed animals on there.
Yeah.
Because he had given me the teddy bears and she had given me that small chili stuffed animal, and it's always like every night, put it down. Every night.
So they have the guest house to themselves, and the guest house is bigger than their own parents' house.
Well, we live in big cities, so it's
Yeah.
hard to get a
Yeah,
house.
yeah. So, and then there being an only child, you would think that they wouldn't get along, or there'd be issues about, this is mine, that's mine. Why do you have to share the room? But they absolutely get along. I don't think, have you girls ever had a disagreement?
Sometimes, for example, when an earring fell down on the floor.
Oh yeah, well,
It's small stuff. Only.
small stuff, yeah. She stepped on the earring and she got an owie on her foot. She didn't like that, but I wouldn't like that either. But basically they've been really, really good girls, and we've enjoyed having them. To us, it's enriched our lives, and because it gives us a sense of purpose and something that we enjoy doing, right, Larry?
Mhm.
Even though we're older, and could be your grandparents.
We're ancient.
Yeah, we're ancient. The girls understand on the days when my pain's pretty bad. They know to lay low because I come home. They have to catch the bus to school, and it's 1 block away to the bus stop.
Mhm.
But do we let them walk to school? Have you ever walked to school, to the bus stop?
We have come back, but that was when
How
it's
many
sunny
times have
and
you come
lovely.
back?
Not
Twice?
I think
Sometimes, but it's less
5
often.
times.
Yeah, not very much. Most of the times Larry was there.
Only when we pick them up at the bus stop too. But if it's real sunny and nice, then they have to walk home, which is 20 acres away. 2 houses down. Well, everybody has 3 to 5 acres here. So we pick them up, and then we have to go into town to their high school twice a week to pick them up from dance. And then if they have, and then they had a dance. You had your dance. Your dance. You had the football thing.
Yeah, that was in the beginning.
Are you cheerleaders?
We were. Now it's only dance.
Now it's only dance. So they enjoyed being on the cheerleading team, and we'd pick up pizza on the way back. So we'd have pizza on those nights. They like pizza. Anything else? They don't watch much TV. They like to go to the Chinese store and get bubble tea.
That is not really Chinese store because
It's
most
Asian
of them are.
Asian.
There's
Most
even
of
Indian
it
food there.
Is
Really?
food.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I
even
know.
an aisle for Indian. Yeah, they have
Wow.
many different everything actually.
Huh.
So.
And I try to make some garam masala, Indian food. Oh, even the dogs. I tried to flush it down the toilet, and the toilet threw it back up.
Really?
No.
But the dogs too.
The dogs couldn't eat it. It was too spicy.
Oh.
It was gross. I added a whole bottle of garam masala because I thought it needed
Only half a teaspoon.
to lentils. Harshita's still grossed out about that. Let's see. Oh, we went to your birthday. What did we do for your birthday?
We got an ice cream cake, then we went to an Indian restaurant and they had very good food.
Yeah. Indian restaurant.
There should be still one of those round
Indian
things in
breads,
there.
yeah,
I
Indian
forgot
breads.
about that.
Okay, and then tell me about your birthday.
Oh, you went to the river?
We went to Columbia River in the crazy bus.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be that all the
Exchange students.
all the exchange students were going to Sabi Island, and that's where we park our RV on the Columbia River. And they went to Pumpkin Patch for on that day. And then we brought them back to the RV park where we were staying, and they had this covered area. So the kids, what was there, 22 kids, and they carved the pumpkins, and then we had a party. And what kind of party did we have?
Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato Head. And I found somebody, I think I went to 5 different places. I found on eBay, or not eBay, but Facebook Marketplace, people selling different pieces to Mr. Potato Head. So that was the table decorations, and then green tablecloths, and then those Mr. Potato Head fabric, and then I found somebody that was selling a Mr. Potato Head suit. So it was a blow up inflatable suit. So they all sang happy birthday. Did you think that was funny, that inflatable Mr. Potato Head suit? Let's see what we have for dinner. We had cupcakes. What else? Did we serve them lunch? Pumpkin pie. Potatoes.
Baked potatoes.
Oh, baked potatoes. Yeah, that's right. Baked potatoes, pumpkin pie for 22 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we had fun. And it didn't rain, believe it or not. And the ships were going by.
But it was cold, but
yeah,
no rain.
Very cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be better, nicer. So
Mm-hmm.
when we go to the Chinese gardens, it'll be warm and sunny.
And we can take great photos.
Yeah, and I got to buy the tickets.
I have to wash my hair today.
You got to wash your hair so you can look cute. Maybe there'll be some nice looking guys there, huh? Did you have any boyfriends that you like back home? No. How about you? No.
Never. Not
No.
even a date.
No. And their parents, I'm sure their parents miss them. But your parents feel comfortable with you staying here.
Yes. Right now, everyone is in a different continent. My mom is in Asia, my dad is in Europe, and I am in America. So.
Yeah. Spread apart. And same with Cameron's family. They're spread apart. But being an only child, you live in Taipei, and you live in Hamburg, Germany. So they miss their parents, but you can FaceTime with them.
Mm-hmm.
I only voice chat.
Voice chat.
You don't want to see your mom's face?
No, it's ugly. No, it's like me in the
You
Camera.
feel you look
screen
ugly?
is ugly.
No,
But it's your mom.
not.
Your mom has seen you when you were ugly, when you were pretty, when you were whatever.
But the camera always do like this and be like,
Oh,
That's okay. And these girls,
Max wants to come in.
these girls giggle nonstop. They do. They keep us in stitches all the time. Yeah, it's never a dull moment. Let's see. I hope they made lots of friends. Do you have lots of friends here?
Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
Kermit.
all the people
Pizza,
from the
pizza.
team.
Spaghetti noni.
No, Max. Stop.
Oh, the Chinese. Oh, spaghetti noni. Your kids to the Chinese. Yeah, it's going on all week. Dim sum carts. I hope they have some.
That is
dim sum.
Hong Kong food.
Oh, I love the people
You
that are still doing this. Exchange student. And then what's the name of our program?
Odyssey.
ISC. Thank you, Spaghetti. You said I'm on the best. Sometimes I don't feel like the best. You know, my pain gets me down with my failed spinal surgery. But the girls, they understand when I'm not feeling good. And Larry's, he's had some health challenges too. And we feel it's hard to have Paul. He's lived with us for 6.5 years, and he came to us. He was a total stranger, and he had no place to go, and they were trying to put him in a care facility. And he had his cat, and he was crying. He says, can't let go of my cat. I don't want to go to a care facility. And he wasn't bad enough to go to a care facility, but he could not have taken care of himself. But over the years, he's declined down to where he couldn't even take a shower or brush his teeth on his own. He had to be helped, a lot of help. And getting to shave. The other day, I had to yell at him 10 times to shave, and he finally shaved because I marched him back into the bathroom. So having him leave, he was like a brother to us, a family member that, family that we didn't have or don't have. And so having Paul here, he went everywhere with us. Even on our wedding anniversary, he went with us. But he didn't like going in the motorhome. He complained it was too cold, or I don't know why. Well, he didn't want to go anywhere. So we lost him. Not, we won't ever see him again. He's in Florida, and within 6 months, he won't even remember us, will he? He will. Yeah. I don't know. So we feel sad, very sad, but at the same time relieved because it was just too much work. It was like having a 1 or 2-year-old. You had to watch everything he did. He was flushing his t-shirts, his daughter, but his daughter has only seen him twice. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, he's living near his daughter. So it's hard to let go, but so we're going through that emotional down. But we have the girls to keep us entertained and to clean our house and shine our shoes, right? They do vacuum your own house. Once
I don't know what happened to the vacuum though. It just disappeared.
You disappeared it, huh?
Well, we cleaned the garage and we didn't see the vacuum anywhere.
They helped clean the garage. That was really something epic. Yeah. And then they helped. They decorated the Christmas tree, and yeah, they did the whole Christmas tree. Oh, Misty. He's such a, and somebody gave me a hamster, and they called her Houdini. But
really?
Yeah, that was her name because she kept escaping.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a difficult decision. Spaghetti. And maybe, isn't he big? He's ragdoll.
Okay.
He's been a butthead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's
he
kind of,
misses Paul.
yeah, he misses Paul. That's gonna be sad. It's gonna be hard for Misty. But he lived in the house there with Paul, and then we moved Paul in the house here when you girls arrived. Before you girls arrived, and Paul liked being in the house here because he could be in our face 24/7. And so anyway, we got this hamster named Ginger. They called her Houdini, so I named her Ginger Snap. I had a hamster before too, so Cookie was her name, but we put Ginger in the ball, and
She loves rolling around.
said, Kermit, you're sitting at the table. You want some food? It's Chinese. We have it decorated for Chinese New Year, so we'll keep it up for all week. Chinese New Year.
Well, this thing maybe 15th day, so that
15th.
thing we will keep.
Keep that up all year.
Mhm.
She drew that all herself. She does beautiful calligraphy. You'll see at the beginning of the. Or you want to move the camera where it shows the calligraphy? All the way up. Yeah.
There's that cat.
Cameron drew that. That's calligraphy. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's gorgeous. There's Harshita. Okay, now you can, and, oh, wait, tell us what that is. Go over to the calligraphy and tell us what that is.
Huh?
On the right. What does the one on the right mean?
Right is
Be kind.
hard.
Okay.
It's hard to translate one word.
Oh, okay. But it means be kind.
Yeah, be kind. But usually it's not the right and left. It just describes the same thing in different words. And the top
okay.
one is conclusion.
The conclusion.
Yeah.
Okay. So the right means to be kind to others,
Mm-hmm.
and the one on the left is to be caring and helpful to others.
Mm.
And so the conclusion means to be a good person.
We have to read from right.
Oh,
and it's like
okay.
the first one is very many
Many.
or a lot,
Uh-huh.
and the second word is just like getting relationship,
Uh-huh.
and the third one is nice and kind, and the fourth one is just
So getting a many nice relationships.
Yeah.
Uh, and do you wanna show them the pump organ? Would you like to? You want something you want to share? I don't want Cameron to do everything. You want to show them the pump organ? We'll show them the pump organ. You're gonna play that one.
Okay.
She'll play that, and Larry, you want to carry the camera? And I'll carry the. Okay, let me.
Should I get some?
No, I'll unplug. My legs are kind of wobbly. Okay, I can unplug this part. Okay, you want to go that way, and I'll carry that. Okay, so that stays together. Okay. And we have a large entryway. The entryway's bigger than the family room. They built this house weird.
Huh?
They built our house weird. Okay, turn the middle. Oh, okay.
Oh, let's say anything.
Okay, show the tree,
No.
Larry. Oops, don't unplug it from here. Show the tree. Now the girls did this all themselves. Of course, I directed them, but they decorated the tree. Boy, that looks weird. It's supposed to be turquoise. Okay, get closer to the.
It looks very blue.
Yeah, it looks blue, but not turquoise. Like that's not the true colors. It's turquoise. And my embroidery machine can do these skates. And okay, and then this is my old pump organ. Did you want to play the piano?
I can.
Okay.
Let me get
Okay, get the. Okay, you find the music, and Cameron will play the pump organ. Remember, smoothly. She plays the piano, so it's hard for her to transition to pump organ.
start.
Okay, you can start now. Okay, now Harshita will play the piano. Is she ready to play? Go play Revolution before she gets.
No.
She's looking for her music. Play Revolution. Oh man, she can play this Revolution like crazy. Larry, I need help. I can't go down the steps. Oh, unplug it.
That was weird.
Here, hold this. Unplug it. Larry, go unplug the sound system. I'll unplug it for you. Okay. Let me unplug it. It's got a speaker system and okay. Okay. There you go. Oh, okay. Now you can go.
I forgot.
That's okay. Keep going. You got it.
I cannot play here.
You're doing good.
It's different. I forgot.
Oh, you forgot, but
Yeah.
you did good because you've really improved since your last lesson. Thank you. And that was Cameron Tang. Extraordinary. The pianist extraordinaire. Okay, Harshita. Harshita, are you ready?
She doesn't like that song.
Harshita, ready. Okay. And you are going to play?
Prelude in C major by Bach.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Just, you'll do fine. Take it slow.
Oh, okay, that's something.
You got it. You,
Well, I
but
can
that's very
try, I'm
good.
an
You
expert.
do very good. Keep going. You're doing good. That's a hard piece to play. Not easy. Da, da, da. Okay. Very good. Perfect.
Where am I? Oops.
Want me to show you where you need?
Oh, is it too high?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, it's not this low, is it?
Yeah. You're fine. Oh, that was the end of the stream. Oh, you know why? Because oh, no, keep going. Is it still going? Yeah.
Face.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, the next pick I
Da
haven't
da da
practiced at
da
all
da
yet,
da. Okay. Very good.
Mhm.
I won't finish it for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you haven't practiced that for a while, but you did
No.
good. Anyway, here's our view.
I haven't also really practiced the second pick.
Anybody have any questions about the hosting? Oh, my husband.
Let me carry that.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Tired.
He's starving. There's those noodles. Yeah. The
Yeah,
girls.
but you're on the camera.
There's the girls' house. Should we show them the house?
Oh, I don't know how clean. It should be okay.
Who
but-
cares? Who cares? It's not perfect. That's all right. Come on.
Oh, I don't know if you can go in from outside because the mirrors aren't moved yet.
Oh, that's all right. We can peek. Anyway, can you? Yeah, you can go that side. Shut the door after us. I'm gonna get a new set, and then.
Connection is unstable.
Oh yeah, because it's going from one Wi-Fi to another. How's it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't say
Okay, okay. And this is to the guest house. See their flags there? Oh, and the inner tube. We got to go inner tubing on Sunday.
Ooh, this is wet. I have
That's
socks.
right. I know.
Wet socks are not great.
That's why I'm always barefoot. Okay, they moved these. You want to turn the light on?
I cannot do anything.
Oh, no,
right
the girl,
now.
camera's in here.
Oh, she is.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Well, now we should move these mirrors to the garage.
Yeah. Girls Central. Let her close the door.